we're just walking. Oh, I just walked through a spider web. Oh, I hate that. My hands are covered with silky goo. Hey guys, so today's kind of weird. It's not a normal standard fun video, but it's pretty cool. I got new iPhone 6s Plus. I had the 6 Plus, yes, the iPhone 6 Plus from work, and then yesterday I went out and got the 6s Plus. And what I wanted to do was, I haven't even tried it yet. I just got it to restore from a backup from my old phone. But what I was thinking about doing is about 3-4 weeks ago, I didn't tell you guys, but we started using a different kind of camera. You might have seen the video a little bit different. It's a little bit better camera. So we switched over to the Canon S120. And as some of you know, I've been using Flip Ultra HDs for years, and I love them. That's what I'm filming on right now. They're pretty useful. They're tough. They go in the pocket real easy. Anyone can use them by just pushing the button. Although you can't get really good video out of them comparatively, and they don't have any stabilization. So a lot of times when we go for walks or whatever, it kind of comes across pretty bad. So that doesn't work very well. So I moved and got an S120 to just try it out, see if it worked, and it actually does pretty good. I was pretty impressed, as you'll see in a little bit. Just the walking along, its stabilizer was really good. The sound is okay. I still think the Flip has far better mics. But it was okay. And then I got the 6 Plus, which had a good camera, but it didn't do stabilization at all during video, and you could see it. And I hate the mics on iPhones. They've never worked for me. They work, they're just not very good. So anyway, what we're doing is we're going to try out all the phones, all the cameras, all together, and see what it's like. And I haven't done a lot of these kinds of videos where you walk around with multiple cameras to try to show you the different types, but I'll give it a shot. I'm lined up here. There's the newest, well, I guess it's not the newest anymore. That's the S120. I put on this little hand holder thing, which actually makes it usable, especially when we're in the car. Just, turn it on, hit the big red button, and then do. And then that's one of my Flips. So I have 2 of the Ultra HDs, the last ones they made. That's one of them. This is my 6S Plus. No, this is the 6 Plus. This is my 6 Plus. It's white because I inherited it. I didn't actually buy that. And then here's my new 6S Plus, the new one. So what we're going to do is we're going to run around the house and see video quality of each of them. And again, I don't do these very often, so bear with me. Okay guys, so over here I have the S120, and over here I have the Flip Ultra HD. So we're going to go for a little walk. I'm going to hold you just like this, walking around, and you can see the stabilization. It's a pretty big difference. Like I said, I got the S120 a little while ago, and I did this test, but I didn't get it done, and then I found out that the 6S Pluses were coming out, so I said, oh, I'll just wait. No. So here we go, we're walking outside. We just changed, the sun came over the cameras there, so I don't know how that worked, but we're just walking. I just got you straight out in front of me. We're just walking. Oh, I just walked through a spider web. Oh, I hate that. My hands are covered with silky goo. Anyway, gross. So this is the Flip over here, and you're hearing the video, or you're hearing the audio for the Flip over here, and now you're hearing the audio for the S120. You can see the difference there. It's a little different, I'm sure, but I'm still walking. I'm just talking and walking. I'm a crazy walking dude with weird. My neighbors think I'm really strange right now. Actually, they think I'm a little more strange than normal, I think, right now. So we're just walking around. I look like a dork. Uh-oh. Neighbor looking at me. Ah, bug. Ah, jeez. Alright, so this is the flip. This is the S120. Now we're going to go back to the garage and we're going to get the other cameras and we're going to put the two iPhones against each other for a big battle royal. So hold on a minute. So now we're walking, and I'll tell you, these phones are really hard to hold. I've actually ended up covering the mics so I can hold them the right way in a way. I'm not completely covered, but they are kind of cupped in my hand. So I don't know, this is a good audio test. And the other thing is that the 6S Plus is really twitchy. I inadvertently bumped the button and lost like a whole 6-minute clip just now. So I'm doing this again, and I'm just walking out here like with the other two, just walking out. So, yeah, holding these are really hard, I'll tell you, especially when you're trying to film yourself and I can't see what's going on. But we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to film some bushes. Okay, so hold on a minute. Walking along now, we're not filming my face. And again, I've got to kind of, on the 6S, I have to cover the audio a little bit, or cover the mics. Not really cover, but my hand's kind of cupped around them. So it's kind of hard, I would think, to be able to pick up as much. But it's kind of how I have to do it. But I'm just walking back and forth like a big dork. And there's our frog. Hear that, guys? That's our frog back there. Anyway, I'll be switching audio back and forth, but our frog is back here. Hear that? That's our frog. Wow, he's loud today. Wow. He's good. Oh, he's in this bush. Wow. He's really... Hello, frog. No. Yeah, I know. What's up, frog? Frog! No. Anyway, we're gonna walk over here and see if we can get some better video and audio here. So let's hold this. Here's this big spider on the side of the house. And this is the 6 Plus, and I'm trying to get it to focus on that spider. Kinda did. And then this is the 6S. And I'm trying to get it to focus on that spider. And not really. Try it again. There we go. That's pretty good. So that's really good. On the screen, that's great. Just to let you know. The other thing I noticed with the 6S is that the color on the screen looks fantastic. Of course, that could be just the screen and not the actual video quality. So, there's some bushes. So, we're just walking along, and then I'll switch back and forth between audio and video here as we walk back. But I can tell on these phones, there's a really good amount of jumping happening on the 6 Plus and not the 6S Plus. But we'll see when we all put this together. Alright guys, now we're in the house. As you can see, there's Mom. We've got the 6, say hello to the 6S Plus.
Hi 6X Plus.
What? 666?
I have a piece of candy on my
mouth.
I
do? This is an old 6 Plus. And we're just going to walk around your kitchen in your dirty kitchen.
You're always showing people my dirty kitchen. It's like your favorite thing to do.
I know, it's really dirty is why. It's super dirty.
It's super dirty.
It's not that dirty. Is that dirty? It's not that dirty.
It's
so we're just going to keep switching between the video here. There's a lemon that's been there for a week.
It has not. I used it last night. I was going to use it for more tea today.
Alright, well we're switching between video and audio here so you can see the differences as I walk around the house with the two phones. And I just wanted to get you an indoor video, right? So now we're just walking around and going over here. Oh look, the toads are playing Xbox. What a surprise. It's another day of the week with the word day in it. Hello, toads. Alright, so now I'm filming on the 6S Plus. This is my new phone. It's brand new. It's less than 24 hours old in my hand. And we're just hanging out in the garage here. I've got it. It's the only thing in my hand. And I'm just trying to see, now that we're not in the daylight, what it's like inside. I don't know if it's any different, but see what happens when we go in the darkness. It's actually not that dark. It's pretty dark. It's kind of dim light. How about that? It's going deep, deep into the garage. So there you go. That's the 6S Plus in really, really dark light. And I don't know if you can see me or not, but that's the good thing about doing this. We'll see you in the end. All right, so here we're back with the 6 Plus, and we're just going to do the same thing as its bigger brother or its younger brother. Yeah, it's its younger brother now, right? We're just walking deep, deep into the back of the garage. My eyes have adjusted, so it doesn't seem that dark as it did just a minute ago back here. But we're pretty dark. Not pitch black, but it's pretty dark. And I'm getting hit by Cupcake's bloody bike in my head, so that's pretty good. No. So that's the 6 Plus in very dim light. And walking back into the main garage. All right, well, this is the Canon S120 in the garage in the very, very dim light. And we're just walking the same place back in the back of the garage with just the window showing through. And I'm gonna turn like this, and this is the S120 in really, really dim light in the garage. Kind of different. So I wonder how that would look. So yeah, so that was the S120. Sorry, heard something. And here we are back with the Flip Ultra, the old faithful, the easy one, the one that always works no matter what I hit the button. And we're walking back into the back of the garage. And I had this forever, this camera, the one specifically in my hand, because the other one I bought about a year later, just before they Cisco sold out, or Cisco didn't sell out, before Flip sold to Cisco, and then Cisco killed it all. But I love these cameras, and you may ask yourself, how did he do 1080 video on the Flip? Well, I just stretched the video. So something to note with the Flips is that the video is stretched to fit the frame. Everything else is filmed in 1080 with the right pixel ratios and all that. So that's something to note. But that was the Flip in darkness. Alright, so I'm back on the S120 because this is what I've kind of standardized on for the last month. And it's very hard to get rid of the Flips. And I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just going to keep them around and use them when I can't grab this thing and hit the 2 buttons and blah 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 blah. The other thing with the S120, those people that don't know, the batteries are terrible. The thing chews through batteries more than Cupcake chews gum. Seriously. The thing eats batteries. And it's got its own battery pack. But I've had to buy 4 batteries, and we basically charge and charge and charge. It goes through a battery in about less than 20 minutes of filming, easily. More like probably 15 minutes of video filming. No battery. So we're constantly flipping those batteries out because my Flips last forever. They got a 2-hour battery pack, and they do it for reals. And I don't know, I really am happy with the iPhone 6 Plus's battery life. It's amazing. I'm hoping the 6S has the same thing, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So this is the S120. I think that's about all I'm going to do in this. I hope it's useful. I'm not sure it's that useful. This isn't like a professional comparative video thing, but it is real life because this is real life, and I'm really here.